Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, the Philippines is an archipelago of more than 7,000 islands, each brimming with vibrant culture, breathtaking landscapes, and a history as rich as its emerald green fields. From bustling urban centers to tranquil beaches kissed by the Pacific, the Philippines offers a diverse tapestry of experiences waiting to be discovered. The story of the Philippines begins with its people, the Filipinos. Known for their warmth and hospitality, Filipinos are often described as some of the friendliest people in the world. Family plays a central role in daily life, and it's not uncommon to find generations living under one roof, sharing laughter, stories, and traditions. Whether in the lively streets of Manila or the quiet villages of the countryside, the spirit of Bayanihan, a tradition of communal unity and cooperation, remains at the heart of Filipino society. Language, too, is a window into the soul of the Philippines. While Filipino and English are the official languages, more than 170 languages and dialects are spoken across the islands, reflecting the country's diverse heritage. From the melodic cadence of Cebuano to the rhythmic flow of Ilocano, each language tells a story of migration, adaptation, and resilience. The Philippines is a land shaped by history, a tapestry woven with threads from indigenous cultures, Spanish colonization, American influence, and Asian neighbors. This unique blend is evident everywhere, from centuries-old churches standing beside modern skyscrapers to festivals that draw from both ancient rituals and contemporary celebrations. The vibrant Sinulog in Cebu, the dazzling Panagbenga in Baguio, and the rhythmic Ati-Atihan in Aklan are just a few examples of the country's colorful festivals, where music, dance, and tradition come alive in the streets. But to truly understand the Philippines, one must experience its cuisine, a feast for the senses that mirrors the country's multicultural roots. Filipino food is a delicious fusion of flavors, techniques, and ingredients from Asia, Spain, and beyond. At the heart of every meal is rice, a staple that accompanies everything from savory stews to sweet desserts. Signature dishes like adobo, a savory sour medley of meat braised in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, and spices, showcase the Filipino knack for balancing bold flavors. Lechon, a whole roasted pig with crackling skin and tender meat, is the star of grand celebrations, while everyday favorites like sinigang, a tangy soup soured with tamarind, offer comfort and warmth. Street food is another hallmark of Filipino culinary culture. From skewers of barbecued meat sizzling over open flames, to balut, a fertilized duck egg that's both a delicacy and a dare, Filipino street food invites locals and visitors alike to gather, share stories, and savor new experiences. Sweet treats abound as well. Halo Halo is a beloved dessert layered with shaved ice, sweet beans, jellies, fruits, and a swirl of evaporated milk, often crowned with a scoop of purple yam ice cream. In every corner of the Philippines, food is more than sustenance. It's a way of bringing people together, of celebrating milestones, and of showing love. Whether enjoyed at a bustling market, a seaside shack, or around a family table, each bite is a testament to the creativity, resilience, and generosity of the Filipino spirit. With its enchanting landscapes, spirited people, and unforgettable cuisine, the Philippines is a country that welcomes you with open arms and leaves you with memories to last a lifetime. To visit is to be embraced by its culture, captivated by its beauty, and inspired by its unwavering sense of community. The Philippines awaits, ready to share its story, its flavors, and its heart. Tapsilog is more than just a meal. It's a beloved Filipino breakfast tradition that brings together rich flavors and warm memories. At the heart of this classic dish is tapa, thin slices of beef marinated in a flavorful blend of soy sauce, garlic, sugar, and spices. The beef is then pan-fried until it's caramelized, slightly crispy at the edges, and tender inside, providing a savory, slightly sweet taste that's truly irresistible. Next comes sinangag, or garlic-fried rice. The rice is stir-fried with plenty of minced garlic, often using leftover rice from the night before, giving it a comforting aroma and a subtle crunch. The garlic infuses every grain, transforming simple rice into something deeply satisfying and uniquely Filipino. Completing the trio is itlog, an egg, typically cooked sunny side up or however you prefer. The runny yolk adds a rich, creamy texture that perfectly complements the savory beef and garlicky rice. When you break the yolk and let it mingle with the other components, every bite becomes a harmonious blend of flavors and textures. Tapsilog isn't just a dish, it's an experience rooted in Filipino culture. Served with a side of fresh tomatoes or pickled papaya called achara, and sometimes accompanied by a spicy vinegar dipping sauce, tapsilog is both hearty and refreshing. It's the kind of breakfast that fuels busy mornings, brings families together at the table, and reminds Filipinos of home, wherever they are in the world. Whether enjoyed at a bustling street-side eatery or prepared lovingly in your own kitchen, tapsilog captures the essence of Filipino comfort food. It's a simple combination, but each element is prepared with care, resulting in a meal that's both satisfying and unforgettable. Nestled at the northern tip of Palawan in the Philippines lies a destination that seems almost otherworldly in its beauty, El Nido. Renowned for its dramatic limestone cliffs, dazzling turquoise waters, and secret lagoons hidden between ancient rocks, El Nido has earned its place as a paradise for those seeking adventure, tranquility, and a connection to nature's raw splendor. As you arrive in El Nido, the first thing that captures your attention is the striking landscape. Towering limestone formations, sculpted over millions of years, rise abruptly from the Emerald Sea. Their jagged silhouettes are softened by lush greenery, while the sunlight dances across the cliffs, creating a mesmerizing contrast with the deep blue sky. These natural fortresses are not only breathtaking to behold, but they also shelter a world teeming with life. Rare birds, vibrant orchids, and unique wildlife thrive in the crevices and canopies. Yet it's the water that truly defines El Nido. The sea here is a tapestry of colors, shifting from translucent jade near the shore to a deep sapphire further out. Beneath the surface, coral gardens burst with color, home to an astonishing variety of marine creatures. Parrotfish, sea turtles, and schools of shimmering sardines weaving through the reefs. For snorkelers and divers, every plunge reveals a new world where nature's artistry is on full display. Island hopping is at the heart of the El Nido experience. Dozens of islands and islets dot Bacuit Bay, each with its own unique character. Some boast powdery white sand beaches, where the only footprints are your own. Others are crowned with hidden lagoons, their entrances concealed by narrow rock passages that you can only enter by kayak or swimming at low tide. Inside, the world grows hushed, the sound of the sea replaced by the gentle lap of water against stone and the echo of your own awe. These lagoons, with their crystal-clear pools and walls draped in ferns, are sanctuaries of peace, inviting you to pause and simply exist in the moment. Among the most famous of these natural wonders are the Small Lagoon and Big Lagoon, each offering a different perspective on El Nido's magic. Glide through the turquoise water, past overhanging cliffs, and discover hidden alcoves where sunlight filters through the canopy, illuminating the water in a surreal glow. It's easy to see why explorers and travelers have long been enchanted by these secret places. Each visit feels like a discovery of your own. Beyond the lagoons, El Nido's beaches beckon. Laze beneath the shade of a palm on Seven Commandos Beach, where powder-soft sand melts between your toes. Take in the sunset from Nakpan Beach, a 4-kilometer stretch of golden sand fringed by swaying coconut trees. Or venture to the lesser-known shores, where solitude and untouched beauty await at every turn. El Nido is more than just a feast for the eyes. It's a playground for adventure. Paddle a kayak through mangrove forests, climb the limestone cliffs for panoramic views, or set sail at dawn to witness the bay awaken in a blaze of color. Each day brings new possibilities, from exploring ancient caves to savoring fresh seafood by the shore, caught that very morning by local fishermen. But perhaps the most lasting impression of El Nido is the sense of wonder it inspires. In a world that often moves too fast, El Nido offers a chance to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to reconnect with the beauty of the natural world. Whether seeking adventure or serenity, visitors leave with memories etched in salt and sunlight, and a longing to return to this slice of paradise, where the cliffs meet the sky and the sea holds secrets waiting to be discovered. Bicol Express is more than just a dish. It's a culinary journey that captures the vibrant spirit and bold flavors of the Bicol region in the Philippines. Known for its fiery kick and creamy richness, Bicol Express is a beloved staple that brings together the warmth of coconut milk, the heat of chili peppers, and the savory depth of tender pork. It's a dish that tells a story, one steeped in tradition and the resilience of the Bicolano people. The origins of Bicol Express trace back to the heart of Bicol, a region renowned for its love affair with chili and coconut. The dish gets its name from the famed railway line, the Bicol Express, symbolizing the connection between Manila and the Bicol region. Inspired by local ingredients and a passion for spice, Bicolanos crafted a recipe that merges native flavors into a harmonious blend. At the core of Bicol Express lies a handful of simple but essential ingredients. Pork belly is sliced into bite-sized pieces and slowly simmered in rich coconut milk, creating a luscious sauce that clings to every morsel. Generous amounts of siling labuyo, native Filipino chili, are added, infusing the dish with a signature heat that can be adjusted to taste. Garlic, onions, and shrimp paste lend a savory depth, while the coconut milk tempers the spice, resulting in a balance of creamy and fiery. Each bite of Bicol Express is a celebration of contrasts, silky, spicy, and deeply satisfying. It's typically served steaming hot over white rice, perfect for soaking up the luxurious sauce. Whether enjoyed at a family dinner or a festive gathering, Bicol Express remains a testament to the enduring flavors of the Bicol region, inviting everyone to savor a taste of Filipino heritage with every spoonful. Nestled high in the misty mountains of northern Luzon in the Philippines, the Banawe rice terraces stand as a breathtaking testament to the ingenuity and perseverance of the Ifugao people. Often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, these terraces sweep across the steep slopes like emerald stairways ascending into the clouds, their beauty matched only by the remarkable story behind their creation. Over 2,000 years ago, long before modern machinery or advanced engineering, the ancestors of today's Ifugao carved these terraces by hand. Using simple tools and an intimate knowledge of the land, they transformed rugged mountainsides into lush, fertile fields. Each terrace was carefully shaped and supported by stone or mud walls, designed to hold the soil in place and capture precious mountain water. The result is a vast, interconnected network of terraces stretching over 10,000 square kilometers, an awe-inspiring landscape that has sustained generations. The Banawe rice terraces are not just an agricultural feat. They are a living cultural landscape. For centuries, the Ifugao have maintained a harmonious relationship with their environment, guided by traditions passed down through countless generations. Their rice cultivation practices are a delicate balance of skill and respect for nature. Water from the mountaintop forests is channeled through a complex system of irrigation ditches, bamboo pipes, and stone canals, ensuring each terrace receives just the right amount of moisture. This sustainable approach has preserved the fertility of the terraces for millennia, supporting both biodiversity and the community's way of life. But the terraces are much more than fields for growing rice. They are at the heart of Ifugao culture, woven into the fabric of daily life and spiritual belief. The planting and harvesting of rice are marked by vibrant rituals and festivals, where music, dance, and oral histories are shared. The rice itself is considered sacred, a gift from the ancestors that binds the community together. Throughout the year, the terraces pulse with life, not just the green of rice shoots, but the laughter of children, the songs of farmers, and the echo of ancient traditions. In recognition of their extraordinary value, the Banawe rice terraces, along with other rice terraces in the Cordillera region, were designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1995. This honor acknowledges not only the terraces' stunning beauty and technical sophistication, but also the deep cultural heritage they represent. They are a symbol of human resilience, creativity, and the enduring power of tradition. Yet these terraces face growing challenges in the modern world. Many young Ifugao are drawn to opportunities in the cities, leaving fewer hands to tend the fields. Climate change, erosion, and the pressures of tourism all threaten the delicate balance that has sustained the terraces for centuries. Local communities, with the support of national and international partners, are working tirelessly to preserve this unique heritage. Efforts include revitalizing traditional farming practices, promoting responsible tourism, and fostering a renewed sense of pride and stewardship among the younger generation. Standing before the Banaue rice terraces today, one cannot help but feel a sense of awe and reverence. The terraces are more than just a stunning landscape. They are a living monument to the spirit and wisdom of the Ifugao people. Their story is a reminder that true greatness is often achieved not through force or conquest, but through patience, cooperation, and a profound respect for the land. As the morning sun rises over the hills and the mist slowly lifts, the terraces glow with a golden light, each curve and contour telling a story thousands of years in the making. In that moment, the Banaue rice terraces invite us to reflect on our own connection to the earth and to honor the enduring legacy of those who came before us. Balut is more than just a snack. It's a culinary adventure steeped in tradition and culture. This delicacy, most famously enjoyed in the Philippines and parts of Southeast Asia, is a fertilized duck egg with a partially developed embryo inside. While it may sound intimidating to those unfamiliar with the dish, balut holds a special place in the hearts of many who grew up eating it. Often as a street food delicacy or a late-night treat, the experience of eating balut begins long before the first bite. Vendors usually serve it warm, straight from a basket, nestled in a bed of salt and sometimes accompanied by a dash of vinegar or a sprinkle of black pepper. The first step is to gently crack the shell, revealing a savory broth inside. Sipping this warm liquid is considered by many to be the highlight of the balut experience. Rich, flavorful, and full of nutrients. As you peel back more of the shell, you'll find the yolk, creamy and dense, sitting alongside the developing duck embryo. For the uninitiated, the appearance can be a test of courage, but for those who take the leap, the reward is a combination of textures and flavors unlike any other. The yolk's richness, the delicate meat of the embryo, and the underlying umami of the broth come together in a truly unique bite. Balut is more than just food. It's a rite of passage, a symbol of local pride, and a conversation starter that brings people together. Whether you're a curious traveler or a daring foodie, trying balut is about embracing the unknown, challenging your palate, and discovering a taste of history that has nourished generations. So, if you ever find yourself in a bustling night market and hear the call of the balut vendor, remember, adventure awaits in every shell. Tucked away in the southeast corner of the Philippines, Siargao Island stands as a shimmering jewel in the Pacific. While it is best known as the surfing capital of the Philippines, Siargao's allure goes far beyond its world-class waves. This enchanting island beckons travelers not only with its rolling surf, but with a tapestry of pristine lagoons, crystal-clear rock pools, and a laid-back charm that leaves an indelible mark on every visitor. The heart of Siargao's reputation beats strongest at Cloud 9, a legendary surf break that has captured the imagination of surfers around the globe. Each year, thrill-seekers flock here, boards in tow, to ride the powerful, perfectly shaped waves that crash over the reef. The iconic wooden boardwalk and viewing tower offer a front-row seat to the spectacle. Whether you're a seasoned surfer eager to test your skills or an enthusiastic spectator soaking in the athletic prowess and daring of those who take on the waves, the excitement is palpable, but so too is the sense of community. As local and international surfers mingle, share stories, and celebrate the sport that put Siargao on the map. Yet Siargao is more than just a surfer's paradise. Venture beyond the surf, and you'll discover a landscape sculpted by nature's gentle hand. The island is fringed with swaying palms and powdery white sand beaches that seem to stretch endlessly into the turquoise sea. Inland, palm forests ripple in the breeze, and quiet villages offer glimpses of Filipino hospitality and island life. One of Siargao's most mesmerizing treasures lies in its lagoons and rock pools. Sugba Lagoon, nestled amid lush mangroves, is a serene expanse of emerald water, perfect for kayaking, paddleboarding, or simply floating in tranquil bliss. The lagoon's calm surface mirrors the surrounding greenery, creating a sense of peace and connection with the natural world. Locals and travelers gather on floating docks, plunging into the cool depths or lounging in the sun, their laughter echoing across the water. Nearby, the Magpupunco rock pools present an entirely different wonder. Carved by the ocean's ebb and flow, these tidal pools reveal themselves only at low tide. Their crystal-clear waters invite exploration, offering a natural playground for swimming, snorkeling, and marveling at the vibrant marine life below. The rock formations themselves are a testament to time and tide, their unique shapes sculpted by centuries of waves. As the sun glints off the water, the pools take on a magical quality, transforming into turquoise gems set against the dramatic coastline. For those who crave adventure, island hopping is a must. Boats depart daily for the trio of Daku, Guiam, and Naked Islands, each with its own distinct character. Daku's coconut groves and wide beach make it perfect for a picnic beneath the palms, while Guiam's tiny, picturesque shape is ideal for a quick swim or a moment of solitude. Naked Island, true to its name, is a stretch of pure, untouched sand surrounded by nothing but the azure sea. But perhaps what makes Siargao truly unforgettable is its spirit. The island pulses with a relaxed energy, where time slows and worries drift away on the ocean breeze. Whether you're savoring fresh seafood at a local market, cycling down palm-lined roads, or watching the sunset ignite the sky in a riot of color, each moment is a reminder of nature's beauty and the joy of simple living. Siargao Island is a place for seekers, of adventure, of peace, of connection. It is a sanctuary where the waves call, the lagoons invite, and every corner promises discovery. For those willing to explore, Siargao offers not just a destination, but an experience that lingers long after you leave its shores. Sisig is a beloved Filipino dish that captures the essence of bold flavors and culinary ingenuity. It starts with humble ingredients, primarily the parts of pork often overlooked, like the cheeks, jowls, and sometimes liver. These are first boiled until tender, then grilled to achieve a smoky, charred finish. After the meat is chopped into small, bite-sized pieces, it's tossed into a sizzling hot pan. Onions are added for a sharp, sweet crunch, while fresh chilies deliver a kick of heat that wakes up the senses. The combination of textures and flavors is what truly sets sisig apart. Crispy bits from the grill, soft and savory morsels of pork, and the rich, earthy undertone of liver all come together in harmony. But the magic doesn't stop there. Just before serving, a generous squeeze of calamansi, a local citrus fruit, adds a bright, zesty twist, cutting through the richness and balancing every mouthful. Traditionally served on a hot, sizzling plate, sisig arrives at the table still crackling, sending up clouds of irresistible aroma. It's often crowned with an egg, which cooks gently in the residual heat, melding into the dish to add an extra layer of creaminess. Whether paired with a steaming bowl of rice or enjoyed alongside an ice-cold beer, sisig is more than just food. It's an experience. In every Filipino gathering, sisig brings people together. It's a dish made for sharing, for laughter, and for stories told late into the night. With every bite, you taste the creativity, resourcefulness, and warmth of Filipino hospitality. Sisig is not only a celebration of flavor, it's a celebration of community. Nestled in the heart of the Ilocos region in the Philippines lies Vigan, a city that feels like a step back in time. Here the echoes of centuries past linger in the air, carried on the gentle breeze that rustles through narrow streets lined with Spanish-era houses. Vigan is a remarkable fusion of history, culture, and charm. A living museum where every corner tells a story. Walking through Vigan's famed Calle Crisologo, you are transported to the days when Spanish galleons docked at nearby ports, bringing with them not just goods, but also the architecture and customs that would shape this town for generations. The street is paved with cobblestones, smooth and worn from centuries of footsteps. Alongside, ancestral homes with capiz shell windows and intricate wooden balconies stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time. The walls, thick and sturdy, were built to withstand both the tropical sun and the storms that sweep in from the South China Sea. Each building along Calle Crisologo has its own history. Many were once homes to affluent families, merchants, and local leaders. Today, they house quaint shops, cozy cafes, and museums, each preserving the unique heritage of Vigan. As you stroll, you might hear the rhythmic clip-clop of horse-drawn carriages, known locally as calesas, weaving gracefully through the streets. These carriages, once the primary mode of transport, now offer visitors a leisurely way to experience the city's timeless atmosphere. But Vigan's charm extends far beyond its architecture. The town is a vibrant tapestry of cultures, woven together over centuries. The Spanish influence is evident not only in the buildings, but also in the local cuisine. Empanadas, longaniza sausages, and the famous vegan bagnette, a crispy pork delicacy, entice visitors with their rich flavors and aromas. In every bite, there is a taste of the past, passed down through generations and lovingly preserved in family kitchens. Exploring Vigan, you'll find more than just preserved homes and delicious food. The Sequoia Mansion, once the residence of Elpidio Quirino, the 6th president of the Philippines, stands as a testament to the town's historical significance. Its grand halls and antique furnishings offer a glimpse into the lives of the Filipino elite during the colonial era. Meanwhile, the Vigan Cathedral, officially known as the Metropolitan Cathedral of the Conversion of St. Paul, stands at the heart of the city. Its facade, a blend of Baroque and Neo-Gothic styles, rises above Plaza Salcedo, where locals gather in the evenings to watch the mesmerizing dancing fountain. Vigan is also a hub of traditional crafts. Local artisans keep centuries-old skills alive, weaving berne jars from clay and hand-looming Abel y Loco fabrics. These crafts are more than souvenirs. They are living pieces of heritage, each one reflecting the artistry and resilience of the Ilocano people. As dusk falls, the town takes on a magical quality. Lanterns cast a golden glow on the cobblestones, and the gentle hum of conversation drifts through the air. It's at this hour that Vigan's true spirit is most palpable. A spirit rooted in history, shaped by culture, and sustained by a community proud of its past. To visit Vigan is to experience a place where history and modern life exist side by side. It is a city that has embraced its role as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, not just as a title, but as a responsibility to preserve and share its story with the world. Here, the past is not forgotten. It lives on in every stone, every recipe, every smile. In Vigan, the journey is not only through streets, but through time. A charming colonial town where memories linger long after the visit ends. Imagine a dessert that captures the vibrant spirit of the Philippines in every spoonful. Halo Halo, which literally means mix mix in Filipino, is a dazzling medley of colors, flavors, and textures. An irresistible treat designed to beat the tropical heat and delight the senses. This beloved shaved ice dessert starts with a generous mound of finely crushed ice, its surface glistening like fresh snow under the summer sun. But what truly sets Halo Halo apart is what lies beneath and atop this icy mountain. At the base, you'll find a treasure trove of sweetened beans, often red mung beans and garbanzo, nestled alongside chewy cubes of fruit jelly in radiant hues of green, red, and yellow. These jellies bring a playful bounce with every bite, while the beans add an earthy sweetness and satisfying substance. Next come candied fruits, bold orange jackfruit strips, tender plantains, or nata de coco, each one lending its unique flavor and aroma to the mix. As you dig deeper, you'll discover chunks of creamy leche flan, a Filipino-style caramel custard whose silken richness melts effortlessly on the tongue. Perhaps most striking of all, a scoop of vibrant purple oob ice cream crowns the dessert, infusing it with the subtly nutty, vanilla-like notes of the beloved purple yam. Sometimes, a sprinkling of crisp rice flakes or a drizzle of evaporated milk is added, bringing another layer of complexity. To truly enjoy Halo Halo, you must do as its name suggests. Mix it all together. The result is a harmonious blend of cold, creamy, chewy, and crunchy, sweet but never cloying, each bite a burst of unexpected contrast. Halo Halo isn't just a dessert. It's a celebration in a glass, a testament to Filipino creativity and the joy of sharing something wonderfully unique. Nestled in the heart of the Philippine island of Bohol lies a breathtaking landscape that captures the imagination of all who witness it. The Chocolate Hills. Spanning more than 50 square kilometers, this natural wonder is composed of over 1,200 symmetrical, dome-shaped hills, each rising from the earth like a giant, perfectly sculpted mound. These hills are not only a testament to nature's artistry, they are a geological phenomenon that has mystified visitors and scientists alike for centuries. As the seasons change, so too does the appearance of these iconic hills. During the wet season, the hills are cloaked in a lush blanket of green grass, blending seamlessly with the surrounding countryside. But it is in the dry season, from late November to May, that the chocolate hills reveal their most famous feature. The grass that covers each hill withers under the tropical sun, transforming them into a rich, chocolate-brown hue. It's this remarkable seasonal transformation that gives the hills their delicious name and has made them one of the most photographed landscapes in the Philippines. The origins of the chocolate hills are as intriguing as their appearance. Geologists believe that these formations date back millions of years, to a time when the area was submerged beneath the ocean. Layers of coral and marine limestone built up over eons, only to be uplifted by tectonic forces. Over time, wind and rain eroded the softer material, leaving behind the hard, rounded mounds that dot the landscape today. Each hill stands between 30 and 50 meters high, and while they are similar in shape and size, no two are exactly alike. A reminder of nature's subtle variability. Beyond their geological significance, the chocolate hills are steeped in local legend. One of the most popular stories tells of Arogo, a young and powerful giant who fell in love with a mortal woman named Aloya. When Aloya died, Arogo's grief was so profound that his tears fell to the earth, solidifying into the hills that now grace Bohol. Another tale speaks of two feuding giants who hurled rocks and boulders at each other for days, eventually tiring and leaving behind the scattered mounds as a testament to their battle. These myths, passed down through generations, add a layer of magic and mystery to the hills, making them not just a natural wonder, but a cultural treasure as well. Visitors to Bohol flock to viewpoints such as the one in Carmen, where a panoramic vista reveals hundreds of hills stretching to the horizon. The sight is mesmerizing, waves of chocolate-brown domes undulating across the landscape, each one perfectly shaped by nature's hand. Nearby, lush rice fields and palm trees provide a vibrant contrast, highlighting the uniqueness of the hills themselves. For those who wish to explore further, the region offers more than just stunning views. The surrounding forests are rich with biodiversity, home to unique plant and animal species, including the Philippine tarsier, one of the world's smallest primates. Local communities have embraced sustainable tourism, offering visitors a chance to experience the culture and hospitality of Bohol while preserving the integrity of this extraordinary landscape. The chocolate hills stand as a reminder of the Earth's power to create beauty through patience and time. Whether seen under the golden light of sunrise, cloaked in the green of the rainy season, or glowing brown in the dry heat, they inspire awe and wonder in all who behold them. In the heart of Bohol, the chocolate hills invite us to pause, reflect, and marvel at the boundless creativity of the natural world. Pancit, a beloved dish in Filipino cuisine, is more than just a plate of stir-fried noodles. It's a vibrant, flavorful celebration, woven into the fabric of countless family gatherings, birthdays, and festive occasions. The word pancit itself comes from the Hokkien Chinese term pian isit, meaning something conveniently cooked fast, and over centuries, it has become a symbol of unity and longevity in the Philippines. At its heart, pancit is a harmonious blend of noodles, crisp vegetables, succulent chicken, and tender shrimp. Each ingredient is thoughtfully selected, bringing together a medley of colors, textures, and tastes that is both comforting and exciting. The noodles, whether bihon, canton, or sotangan, are stir-fried to perfection, soaking up the flavors of garlic, onions, and a savory medley of sauces. Carrots, cabbage, and green beans add a refreshing crunch and a burst of color, while the chicken and shrimp provide a satisfying, hearty bite. But pancit is more than just a culinary delight. In Filipino culture, noodles represent long life and good fortune. That's why pancit is always present at birthday celebrations and significant milestones, serving as a well-wish for health, happiness, and prosperity. Families gather around the table, sharing stories and laughter, with a steaming platter of pancit at the center, embodying togetherness and hope for the future. Making pancit is a ritual passed down through generations, each family adding their own special touch. Some might include pork or hard-boiled eggs, while others prefer a spicy kick or a squeeze of calamansi for brightness. No matter the variation, pancit remains a testament to the rich heritage and enduring spirit of the Filipino people, a dish that nourishes both body and soul, and a timeless symbol of life's joyful journey. Nestled in the northern reaches of the Palawan archipelago, Coron stands as one of the Philippines' most captivating destinations. a paradise where history, adventure, and natural beauty converge. Often hailed as a diver's dream and a nature lover's sanctuary, Coron is renowned for its enchanting blend of emerald lakes, vibrant coral reefs, and mysterious shipwrecks that whisper tales of the past. The journey to Coron begins with a sense of anticipation, as travelers from around the world arrive to experience its legendary underwater treasures. The town itself is charming and unhurried, with friendly locals, bustling markets, and the promise of adventure around every corner. But for most, the true allure of Coron lies just beyond the shore, beneath the crystal-clear waters of the Camiguin Islands. Coron's fame as a shipwreck diving destination is unrivaled in Southeast Asia. During World War II, a fleet of Japanese ships sought refuge in the tranquil bays of Coron, only to be discovered and sunk by American air raids in 1944. Today, the remnants of these vessels rest on the sandy seabed, transformed by decades of coral growth and marine life into living museums beneath the waves. Divers from across the globe flock to explore these ghostly giants, each shipwreck telling its own story. Rusted hulls encrusted with vibrant corals, passageways teeming with schools of fish, and the ever-present sense of history lingering in the blue. One of the most famous wrecks, the Siargao, sits upright in deep water, her vast holds now home to barracudas, groupers, and soft corals that sway gently in the current. The Olympia Maru and the Kogyo Maru offer accessible adventures for divers of all levels, their twisted metal structures now blanketed in marine life. For many, the thrill of gliding through these sunken relics is matched only by the sheer wonder of Coron's thriving coral gardens. Yet Coron is not only for divers. The region's coral reefs are a kaleidoscope of color and movement, easily accessible to snorkelers and swimmers. Siete Pecados Marine Park, just a short boat ride from town, is one of the best spots to witness this underwater spectacle. Here, delicate staghorn corals and vibrant anemones play host to clownfish, parrotfish, and a dazzling array of other sea creatures. Floating above the reef, sunlight dances on the water, illuminating a world that feels as magical as it is real. If the ocean offers adventure and intrigue, the lakes of Coron promise serenity and awe. Chief among them is the legendary Camiguin Lake, often described as the cleanest lake in the Philippines. Reaching Camiguin requires a short hike up a forested hill, but the reward is breathtaking. A mirror-like expanse of emerald water cradled by towering limestone cliffs and lush greenery. The air is fresh and quiet, broken only by the gentle splash of water as visitors swim or float on its cool surface. Not far away lies Barracuda Lake, famed for its thermocline, a dramatic shift in water temperature as you descend, creating an otherworldly sensation for those who dive beneath its surface. Beyond the lakes and reefs, Coron's landscape is dotted with hidden lagoons, secret beaches, and jagged rock formations sculpted by time. Island-hopping adventures reveal secluded coves and powdery white sands, places like Banal Beach and Twin Lagoon that feel untouched by the modern world. In Coron, every journey is defined by discovery. It is a place where nature and history intertwine, where the past lies preserved beneath the waves, and where every sunrise brings the promise of new wonders. Whether you come to dive into history, explore coral kingdoms, or simply bask in the tranquility of emerald lakes, Coron, Palawan invites you to experience the extraordinary. Kare-kare is a beloved Filipino stew, celebrated for its rich, nutty flavor and hearty ingredients. At its heart, kare-kare is a peanut-based dish, often featuring tender oxtail, melt-in-your-mouth tripe, and a colorful array of vegetables. This iconic meal is more than just food. It's a symbol of Filipino festivity, warmth, and tradition. The journey of kare-kare begins with the preparation of its signature sauce. Roasted peanuts are ground into a fine paste, sometimes mixed with rice or annatto seeds for added color and depth. This creamy peanut sauce is the soul of the stew, enveloping every ingredient in its savory embrace. Next comes the meat, traditionally oxtail, prized for its gelatinous texture that adds body and richness to the dish. Some recipes call for tripe, or even pork hock, giving kare-kare a satisfying layered complexity. The meat is simmered until it's impossibly tender, allowing the flavors to meld and intensify. A variety of vegetables join the pot: eggplant, string beans, banana blossom, and bok choy. each contributing its unique flavor and texture. The vegetables are carefully cooked to maintain their vibrant color and just the right bite, ensuring every spoonful is a celebration of freshness. Karakar is always served with bagoong, a salty, fermented shrimp paste. The bagoong acts as the perfect counterpoint to the stew's mellow, nutty richness, adding a punch of umami that elevates each bite. Enjoyed at family gatherings and special occasions, kare-kare is more than just a dish. It's a centerpiece that brings people together. With every mouthful, you taste the history, love, and creativity that defines Filipino cuisine. Whether you're discovering it for the first time or savoring a familiar favorite, kare-kare offers a truly unforgettable experience. Rising majestically above the lush landscape of the Philippine province of Albay, Mayon volcano stands as one of nature's most breathtaking marvels. Its almost perfectly symmetrical cone shape has captured the imagination of locals and travelers alike for centuries, earning it the reputation as the world's most beautiful volcano. But beneath its elegant silhouette lies a powerful and unpredictable force, making Mayon both stunning and formidable. Towering at over 2,400 meters above sea level, Mayon is a stratovolcano, formed by layers of lava, ash, and rock from countless eruptions over thousands of years. Its iconic shape is the result of this repeated activity, where eruptions build, then gravity and erosion smooth, crafting those flawless slopes that seem almost too perfect to be real. Shrouded in legend and history, Mayon has become more than just a geological wonder. It is a symbol of pride, resilience, and beauty for the region and the nation. The name Mayon comes from the local word Magayan, which means beautiful in the Bicolano dialect. According to folklore, the volcano is named after the tragic heroine, Daragang Magayon, whose love story is said to be as dramatic as the volcano's eruptions. The tale tells of love, loss, and devotion, connecting the people of Albay to their majestic mountain in deeply personal ways. Mayon's near-perfect cone makes it a favorite subject for photographers, artists, and scientists. Its slopes are a tapestry of vibrant green forests, verdant farmlands, and small villages that nestle in its shadow. When the morning sun rises, casting a golden hue over its peak, or when the evening mists gather around its base, Mayon's beauty is nothing short of mesmerizing. But beauty can be deceiving. Mayon is the most active volcano in the Philippines, with more than 50 recorded eruptions since the first documented event in 1616. Its eruptions range from gentle lava flows that illuminate the night sky to explosive outbursts that send ash and pyroclastic material cascading down its slopes. The volcano's activity has shaped not only the land, but also the lives of those who live nearby. Entire communities have been built, destroyed, and rebuilt in the shadow of Mayon, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the people of Albay. Despite the risks, the fertile volcanic soil around Mayon supports rich agriculture. Farmers cultivate rice, coconut, and abaca, taking advantage of the minerals deposited by centuries of volcanic activity. Life here is a delicate balance. Prosperity and peril go hand in hand, as residents remain ever watchful for signs of the volcano's moods. Scientists closely monitor Mayon, using advanced technology to detect early warning signs of eruptions. Seismic activity, gas emissions, and changes in the volcano's shape are all carefully tracked, helping authorities issue timely warnings to protect lives and property. Evacuation plans and disaster preparedness drills are a part of life in Albay, blending modern science with age-old wisdom. Yet Mayon's allure is irresistible. Tourists flock to Albay to witness its beauty up close, to hike its slopes, and to experience the vibrant culture that has flourished in its shadow. The Cagsawa ruins, remnants of a church destroyed in an 1814 eruption, serve as a poignant reminder of Mayon's power and the enduring spirit of the people. Mayon volcano is a living paradox, a symbol of both creation and destruction, tranquility and danger. Its perfect cone stands as a silent witness to the passage of time, a natural wonder that continues to inspire awe, respect, and admiration. In Mayon, the Philippines boasts not just a geological treasure, but a story of beauty, strength, and the eternal dance between humanity and nature. Lechon, the whole roasted pig with its irresistibly crispy skin, stands as a centerpiece of celebration in many cultures, especially across the Philippines, Latin America, and Spain. Its preparation is a true labor of love. The process begins with careful seasoning. Aromatic herbs, spices, and sometimes even lemongrass are stuffed inside the pig, infusing it with flavor from the inside out. Slowly rotated over open coals for hours, the pig's skin turns a deep golden brown, developing that iconic crunch with every bite. The aroma fills the air, signaling that a feast is near. For many, lechon is more than just food. It's a symbol of togetherness, marking birthdays, weddings, and holidays. Family and friends gather around, eager to share slices of the tender, juicy meat and the coveted crispy skin. With every serving, lechon brings people closer, making each celebration truly unforgettable. Nestled in the heart of the Philippines lies a natural wonder that captivates travelers and scientists alike: Taal Volcano and Lake. This remarkable landscape, just a few hours' drive south of Manila, offers a sight that is both surreal and awe-inspiring. A volcano inside a lake, which itself resides within the caldera of a much larger ancient volcano. The result is a unique geological formation that's rarely seen anywhere else in the world. As you approach the province of Batangas, the air turns crisp, and the gentle slopes of lush green hills reveal glimpses of shimmering blue waters. Spread out before you is Taal Lake, its surface calm, almost mirror-like, reflecting the shifting sky. But it's what lies within that captures the imagination. Near the lake's center sits Volcano Island, home to the active Taal volcano. This volcano, compact in size yet mighty in power, stands as a testament to the dynamic forces that have shaped this region for millennia. The story of Taal begins thousands of years ago, when a massive prehistoric eruption created a vast caldera. Over time, this depression filled with water, forming the expansive Taal Lake. From the depths of the lake floor, volcanic activity persisted, eventually giving rise to the island at its center, a volcano within a lake, which itself is cradled by the rim of the original larger volcano. This nested formation is so rare that Taal has become a living laboratory for volcanologists, a source of pride for locals, and a bucket list destination for travelers seeking the extraordinary. From the lakeshore towns, the panorama is breathtaking. The gently smoking cone of Taal volcano rises above the water, shrouded in mist and mystery. On clear days, you can see the jagged silhouette of the caldera's rim encircling the entire scene, a reminder of the ancient forces that shaped this land. The lake itself teems with life, supporting a vibrant ecosystem and the livelihoods of communities along its shore. Fishermen glide across the water in traditional boats, while children play on the banks, their laughter echoing across the gentle waves. For the adventurous, a boat ride across the lake brings you to Volcano Island. Here, the scent of sulfur blends with the fresh mountain air, and the ground beneath your feet feels alive with energy. Trails wind their way up the slopes, leading to vantage points that offer stunning views of the crater lake within the volcano itself. A lake within a volcano, within a lake. The water in this innermost lake is tinted with hues of green and turquoise, bordered by rugged rocks and steaming vents. Standing at the rim, you are reminded of the immense power simmering just beneath the surface. But Taal is not just a geological marvel. It is a place deeply woven into local culture and history. For centuries, communities have lived in the shadow of the volcano, drawing strength from the fertile land and the bounty of the lake. The towns around Taal Lake are rich with heritage. Colonial-era churches, vibrant markets, and warm, welcoming locales invite you to experience the region's traditions and stories. Despite its beauty, Taal is a reminder of nature's unpredictability. Its eruptions throughout history have reshaped the land and tested the resilience of those who call it home. Yet life endures, and the landscape continues to inspire awe and respect. Scientists closely monitor the volcano, ensuring that people remain safe while marveling at its wonders. In a world filled with natural beauty, Taal volcano and lake stand out as a testament to the Earth's creativity and power. A rare sight where land, water, and fire merge in perfect harmony. Whether you're drawn by the science, the scenery, or the spirit of adventure, Taal promises an experience you'll never forget. Adobo, a word that instantly evokes the comforting aroma of home-cooked meals and the rich tapestry of Filipino culture. Though not officially designated as the national dish of the Philippines, adobo holds a place of honor at countless family gatherings, celebrations, and everyday tables across the archipelago. At its heart, adobo is a simple yet deeply flavorful stew, often made with either chicken or pork. The magic begins with a marinade of soy sauce, sharp vinegar, crushed garlic, and fragrant bay leaves, a combination that transforms humble cuts of meat into something truly memorable. Cooking adobo is as much about tradition as it is about taste. Each family has its own closely guarded recipe, often passed down through generations. Some insist on pork belly, while others swear by tender chicken thighs. There are those who add a splash of coconut milk for a creamy twist, or toss in potatoes and hard-boiled eggs for added richness. But no matter the variation, the core elements remain the same. A balance of salty, sour, and savory flavors, lovingly simmered until the meat is fall-off-the-bone tender and the sauce has thickened to a glossy perfection. Adobo's origins are a blend of history and adaptation. Long before soy sauce arrived from China, early Filipinos preserved meat with vinegar and salt. When Spanish colonizers arrived in the 16th century, they gave this method the name adobo, after their own word for marinated dishes. Over time, local cooks made it their own, adding ingredients and techniques unique to the Philippines. Today, adobo is more than just food. It's a symbol of resilience, creativity, and unity. Whether enjoyed with a steaming mound of rice or straight from the pot, adobo continues to bring people together, one delicious bite at a time. Nestled in the heart of the Philippines, Boracay stands as a beacon for travelers seeking a slice of paradise. With its powdery white sand, vibrant nightlife, and crystal-clear waters, this world-famous island has enchanted visitors from across the globe for decades. The moment you set foot on Boracay's shores, you're greeted by a mesmerizing coastline that seems almost unreal. A ribbon of fine, sugary sand stretching for miles, gently lapped by turquoise waves under a radiant tropical sun. Boracay's most iconic beach, White Beach, is the island's crown jewel. Extending over 4 kilometers, it's divided into 3 stations, each with its own unique charm. Station 1 is known for its upscale resorts and quieter atmosphere, offering perfect serenity for those wishing to unwind in luxury. Station 2 is where the island's pulse is strongest. Here, restaurants, shops, and bars line the beach, creating a lively, welcoming hub that buzzes with energy day and night. Station 3, a bit more laid back, is favored by backpackers and those seeking a more tranquil experience. But Boracay's allure goes far beyond its breathtaking scenery. It's a place where adventure and relaxation coexist in harmony. For thrill seekers, a wealth of water sports await. From kite surfing on the windy shores of Bulabog Beach to paddleboarding, snorkeling, and scuba diving in coral-rich waters teeming with vibrant marine life. As the sun climbs high, banana boats, jet skis, and parasails dot the horizon, providing endless fun and excitement for families and friends. Once the sun begins to set, Boracay transforms. The island is renowned for its vibrant nightlife, where beachside bars come alive with music, laughter, and the glow of lanterns. Fire dancers put on mesmerizing shows, their spinning flames illuminating the night as crowds gather to watch in awe. Whether you're seeking a quiet cocktail with your toes in the sand or a lively dance floor under the stars, Boracay offers something for every mood and taste. Dining on the island is a feast for the senses. Local markets sizzle with the aroma of fresh seafood, grilled right before your eyes. International cuisines abound, from Italian pizzerias to Japanese sushi bars, all within steps of the beach. And no visit to Boracay is complete without sampling the famous mango shakes, sweet, refreshing, and perfectly suited for a sunny island afternoon. Boracay's charm isn't just in its natural beauty or its bustling nightlife. It's in the warmth of its people, whose smiles are as genuine as the island's sunsets are spectacular. The local community has long welcomed visitors with open arms, sharing their rich culture and traditions through festivals, music, and art. The Ati-Atian Festival, held every January, brings the island to life with vibrant costumes, rhythmic drumming, and a spirit of celebration that unites locals and tourists alike. Sustainability has become a central focus for Boracay in recent years. After a major rehabilitation, The island has taken significant steps to protect its natural environment, ensuring that its pristine beaches and clear waters remain for generations to come. Visitors are encouraged to respect local guidelines, minimize their environmental impact, and contribute to preserving this tropical treasure. Whether you're soaking up the sun on White Beach, exploring hidden coves and caves, diving among colorful reefs, or dancing the night away under a starlit sky, Boracay promises an unforgettable escape. It's more than just a destination. It's an experience, a feeling, a memory that lingers long after you've left its sun-kissed shores. For anyone yearning for adventure, relaxation, and a touch of magic, Boracay stands ready, waiting to welcome you to its paradise. Sinigang is one of the Philippines' most beloved and iconic dishes, a comforting sour soup that perfectly captures the heart of Filipino cuisine. At its core, sinigang is defined by its signature tangy flavor, traditionally achieved with tamarind, though other souring agents like green mango, calamansi, or even guava can be used. The result is a broth that's refreshingly tart, warming, and deeply satisfying. The journey of making sinigang begins with a choice of protein. Pork is classic, especially cuts like pork belly or ribs that add richness to the soup. For seafood lovers, shrimp or fish, such as bangus or tilapia, offer a lighter but equally flavorful alternative. The meat or seafood is gently simmered in water, allowing natural juices to infuse the broth. Vegetables play a starring role in sinigang, adding color, texture, and nutrition. Common ingredients include long green beans, eggplant, okra, daikon radish, and water spinach, known locally as kangkong. Tomatoes and onions are sautéed or boiled early in the process, building the base of the broth and enhancing its complexity. The soul of sinigang, however, is in the souring agent. Tamarind pulp, either fresh or in paste form, is added to the simmering pot, releasing its tangy essence and transforming the clear broth into a vibrant aromatic soup. Seasonings like fish sauce and a touch of salt round out the flavors. Sinigang is often served steaming hot, accompanied by a bowl of fluffy white rice. Its invigorating sourness awakens the palate, while the tender meat and crisp vegetables make every spoonful a delight. For many Filipinos, sinigang is more than food. It's a taste of home, a dish that brings people together, rain or shine. Whether enjoyed on a rainy day or as a centerpiece for gatherings, sinigang's unique, sour comfort remains truly unforgettable. Cebu, nestled in the heart of the Central Visayas region of the Philippines, is a destination where the past and present blend seamlessly, offering visitors an enchanting mix of natural beauty, rich history, and thrilling marine adventures. For those seeking a travel experience that combines relaxation, exploration, and unforgettable encounters with nature, Cebu stands out as an island that promises something for everyone. Imagine waking up to the gentle sound of waves lapping against the shore, the salty breeze carrying the scent of the sea. Cebu's coastline is dotted with pristine beaches, each with its own unique charm. In the town of Moalboal, Panagsama Beach is famous for its vibrant marine ecosystem. Here the water shimmers with life, and the legendary sardine run creates an awe-inspiring spectacle as millions of silvery fish move in unison, forming living, swirling clouds beneath the surface. Snorkelers and divers from around the world flock to this underwater ballet, often joined by sea turtles gliding gracefully through the water. Travel further south, and you'll discover Oslob, another gem in Cebu's crown. Oslob is renowned for its crystal-clear waters and the powdery white sands of Sumalon Island. The island is a sanctuary for those who crave serenity, a place where you can bask in the sun, snorkel in turquoise lagoons, and marvel at the rich marine life that calls these reefs home. But what truly sets Oslob apart is the chance to come face-to-face with one of the ocean's gentle giants, the whale shark. These majestic creatures, the largest fish in the world, glide effortlessly through the water, their massive forms inspiring awe and respect. In Oslob, the opportunity to swim alongside these magnificent animals has become a highlight for many travelers. The experience is both humbling and exhilarating, a rare moment when you realize just how vast and wondrous the natural world can be. However, as this activity has grown in popularity, it's more important than ever to practice responsible tourism. Respecting the whale shark's space and following guidelines ensures that this extraordinary encounter remains sustainable, protecting these creatures for generations to come. Cebu's allure doesn't stop at its beaches and marine wonders. The island is also steeped in history, with landmarks that tell stories of a bygone era. In Oslob, the Church of the Immaculate Conception stands as a testament to the region's colonial past. Built in 1830 using coral stones, this imposing structure reflects classic Spanish-era architecture, its weathered walls whispering tales of faith and resilience. Nearby, the Baluarte Watchtower, constructed in 1788, offers a glimpse into the island's defensive heritage. Perched by the sea, it once guarded the coast against pirates, and today, it provides visitors with sweeping views of the horizon. A perfect spot to reflect on Cebu's rich tapestry of history. Beyond these landmarks, Cebu's vibrant culture comes alive in its bustling markets, flavorful cuisine, and the warm hospitality of its people. Every corner of the island invites exploration. Whether you're wandering through historic streets, tasting local delicacies, or simply soaking in the natural beauty that surrounds you, Cebu is more than just a destination. It's an experience that lingers long after your journey ends. It's a place where the sun rises over tranquil beaches, where history stands tall against the backdrop of modern life, and where the wonders of the sea are just a dive away. For travelers in search of adventure, relaxation, and a deeper connection with both nature and culture, Cebu opens its arms with endless possibilities. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the SangCnd-Travel channel. Your encouragement and enthusiasm truly mean the world to us. If you enjoyed this content and found it helpful or inspiring, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. By doing so, you'll stay up to date with all our latest adventures, tips, and travel stories from around the globe. Every like and subscription helps the channel grow and reach more fellow travelers, making it possible for us to bring you even more exciting journeys and helpful guides. We appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of this community. Thank you again for joining us on this adventure. There's so much more to explore together, so stay tuned for upcoming destinations and unforgettable experiences. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.